Hello， 各位应援军，大家好！现在是应援舞的教学。那主场的默契，我们从现在来开始培养。今天也将介绍给大家更多的主场好音乐，请各位球迷要跟着我大元以及 Winstar 女孩一起来应援。现在让我们欢迎大元以及 Winstar 女孩进场，来点尖叫声！ Yeah， 好 ，OK。首先呢，让我们从进攻还有防守来做起。进攻时，大家一起喊抬杠，我们拍2下手；猎鹰也拍2下手，就这么简单。我们跟着 DJ 一起来试一次 ，DJ solo，Let's go！ 拍杠，猎鹰再一次抬杠。 猎鹰 ，OK， 这就是我们的进攻。那加油时 ，Let's go， 猎鹰拍，我们拍5下 ，Let's go， 猎鹰拍，一样，我们跟着 DJ 一起来试一次 ，DJ solo，Let's go， 拍 ，Let's go， 猎鹰 ，Let's go， 猎鹰 ，One more time，Let's go， 猎鹰。 OK， 这就是我们的加油呐喊。那防守时，帮我们的主场球员一起来防守，给他大声的喊出来，非常的简单。跟着我们 DJ Swallow 一起 ，DJ Let's go， 一起来防守 ，defense，OK。那再来是我们的精彩好球。 当我们的球员在场上投出精彩好球时，我会喊出球员的称号，球迷们记得跟着我一起喊出球员的名字。例如呢，我喊音速小子，我要你们大喊古毛维嘉，就是这样子。来，我们来试一次 DJ 音速小子。OK， 好，记得精彩好球时一定要帮我们喊出来。 那接下来要为大家介绍我们全新的主场音乐。首先带给大家的是《热血之歌》，记得跟着音乐一起呐喊。大家来跟着 Winstar 女孩一起试一次 ，DJ Swallow drop the music。 Let's go！ 男人任性，抬杠猎鹰，男人任性。OK， 那下一首为大家带来的是鼓励之歌，记得大家跟着节奏，还有我一起大喊出抬杠猎鹰。我们跟着音乐试一次 ，DJ Swallow，Let's go。
越过失落的迷雾，团结让梦想再次绽放。 不放弃，绝不退缩。男人精神不会倒，逆境中前行，胜利更闪耀。不放弃，绝不退缩。
音乐剧们一起来！
战斗永不止步，
再抬杠猎鹰，
只为奋力追逐。
再抬杠猎鹰，
永不放弃，这是我们的呐喊。
就是我们鼓励之歌，记得抬杠猎鹰，把它喊出来。最后是我们的主场胜利之歌，只要听到这一首歌，请所有球迷跟着我们一起用最嗨的情绪来迎接今天的主场胜利。我们可以先来预习一下，好吗？今天就需要你们应援军一同来守下今天的主场胜利。DJ Solo，Let's go！
路上火焰在燃烧，主场英雄无可挡，比分遥遥在领跑，掌声如潮汐激昂。
音乐剧胜利就在这一场。OK， 再一次给我们的女孩还有大人一个尖叫声，谢谢。 Now， 双方球员停止练习。
Fat, juicy, and wet. I don't even gangbang. Pussy so good, make me throw up a set. That good kitty, kitty, good kitty, kitty, make it my pet. Pretty pussy, type of pussy you ain't never gonna forget. Fat, juicy, and wet.
好，现在请所有球迷朋友们把你的目光移向我们大荧幕，一起来欣赏台钢猎鹰年度形象影片。
在这座烈日下，你不管出门的城市，我们享受这种温度。Come on！ 只为了让会进中的意识火苗再次燃起。
我们展现勇气，锻炼力量，创造坚强的体魄，训练，不断的训练。我们的炙热蒸发了汗水。
我们享受合作的快感，更享受进球的喜悦。
同时也看见我们的智慧。
时间分秒流逝，但我们从未停下脚步。展翅翱翔，感受速度与力量。
猎鹰闯神，飞跃梦想。我们是台钢猎鹰，一起缔造传奇。
Hello， 各位艺人群，大家好，我是你们的主持人 Junior， 欢迎来到成大中正堂，观赏本周台钢猎鹰主场赛事。本周主场 Reborn 鹰世界，邀请球迷一起来攻略主场，与我们男人们一起来奋战。那星期四，男人们展现了无所畏惧的拼劲。今天我们也会全力来奋战。Everybody， 主场的守护由你们来带起，我要看到你们的道具、你们的音乐声、尖叫声。OK。那接下来要介绍的是用行动大力支持我们的重量级贵宾，欢迎我们 Plus League 副会长陈建州先生，欢迎黑哥。好了，紧接着要介绍今日来访的高雄钢铁人球员登录名单。0号陈玉安。4号李威霆，7号刘彦廷，8号林新祥，9号庄朝胜，13号高伟伦，62号威尔，77号朱玉军。高雄钢铁人先发5人：3号刘承彦，23号陈范博彦，32号鸠岭，37号马克思。42号王凯玉，总经理方永琪，总教练邱大中，助理教练刘文和，个人技巧教练兼任翻译林冠军，体能训练师邱国章，防护员黄玉俊，助理防护员包俊新，球队管理沈秋展。来，给我们客队一个礼貌性的掌声。期待已久、任性太久的男人们，在介绍我们主场球员出场之前，请再一次把你的目光移向我们的大荧幕。速来袭 ，Are you ready？ 1、 Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our DJ Swallow.
Let's go！ 全场球迷们，双手借给我！把你们双手借给我起来！跟着音乐动起来 ！Let's go！ 让我们欢迎 Winstar。
展翅翱翔，撼动浮沉，这是我们的主场，我们的家。现在就让我们欢迎主场球队台南台钢猎鹰。首先进场的是 Number 2 2号精灵空王张志豪。Number 3， 背号3号，音速小子国宝维嘉。Number 4， 球衣背号4号，微笑刺客 Captain Demon Brooks。Number 7， 球衣背号7号，华裔射手曹义仁。Number 8， 球衣背号8号，英雄狙击手吕杰。Number 18， 背号18号，谁是最强外籍生？戈壁。Number 21， 球衣背号21号，樱木花道吕冠廷。Number 29， 球衣背号29号，沉默杀手韩杰宇。Number 68， 背号68号，府城喇叭张博士。接下来为各位介绍台钢猎鹰先发5人名单 ，Starting Five。Number 6， 背号6号，蒙古超跑白沙。Number 11， 球衣背号11号，空间魔术师 Brandon Fraser。Number 13， 球衣背号13号，猎鹰魔兽纵容大王谢昭荣。Number 24， 球衣背号24号，台钢奶爸郭少谦。Number 27，球衣背号27号，孤独巨神，这个 Damage。董事张博胜，领队李宗翰 ，Head Coach Rob Corner， 助理教练祥安，总经理王成伟，请双方球员握手致意。接下来是球员暖身时间。
Mr. Worldwide, from Miami, Morocco, to Australia, to the world. Dale.
Run them like run them, run them. When the sun goes down, 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 boy, you afraid of the dark, dark. And when the lights go out, 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 tell me, do you know where to start, start? And when the bass gets loud, 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 that is when I feel the part. And when the world sleeps, sound, 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 well, the sound is the key to my heart, heart. Party at the wave of the night, run them, run them. Run them like run them, run them. Run them like run them, run them.
From the bottom of the map to the land down under, you feel my drive, see my vision, and hear my hunger. As my money gets older, theirs get younger. They sell their soul, but the devil knows I have no number. I'm global, baby, for sure, baby. Go, baby, uh-oh, baby, no, baby. Yeah, baby, now tickle it, baby. Let me tickle it, baby. I know I'm lost, it's gonna be hard to save me. I'm sorry, that's how they count and raise me. Y'all heard me right, we run the night. Now, fuck you, pay me.
好，我们现场的球迷们，记得看到我们瑶瑶身上的这一件全新的，好不好？还没有购买的朋友们，赶快到我们音像上面部来参考一下。
Welcome to Tainan.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, seniors and youth. Thank you for tuning in. Hope the only makeup day in 2025 here in Taiwan wasn't too bad for you. You're listening to the English commentary of tonight's game, presented by yours truly, Ryan Chen. The Kaohsiung Steelers are here at National Tsinghung University to take on the Tainan TSG Ghosthawks. 2 nights ago, the Ghosthawks weren't ready from the jump and might have been dazed by the Braves' new import Jabari Bird. But Gabriel Humphrey came off the bench and provided a spark that helped close the deficit to 1 possession within the last minute. But a crucial rebounding miscue allowed the Braves to come away with a win. As well as the Ghosthawks have played tonight, they face the prospects of their first 3-game losing streak. Here are the standings prior to the game. The Pilots put their 5-game winning streak on the line tomorrow against the Ghosthawks, who are now tied with the Braves in the win column thanks to Thursday's result. But they have a couple games this weekend, 3 and 4 nights. The Steelers are your tornado shelter in the basement of the standings. On the Mandarin broadcast, for his second Plus League broadcast is Wu Mingxian and Cai Qingjing. 全位朋友们，你找到了英文转播，要听中文的转播讲评，当然就按到中文的转播链接。谢谢你的收看。如果你在 YouTube 观看的话，请帮我们按赞。Meanwhile, on the other side of things, the Steelers will be short Isaiah Briscoe for another game, dealing with a hand injury. But Chen has returned to the active roster. Pre-game, Cai Qingjing caught up with Gaibi, or Gabriel Humphrey, who we mentioned in the rundown, sharing his take on yesterday's game and his role on the team. And finally, the expectations the team has in this regular season. There's his line from yesterday: 11 points, 3 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 impressive block shot. And you're about to see what was looking like a momentum swinging, buzzer beating alley-oop dunk thanks to Gu Mao to end the 3rd quarter. Funny enough, his collegiate head coach was on the Mandarin broadcast. After that dunk, the Ghosthawks found themselves down by 6 points before heading into the final 12 minutes.
Team 教练要给我一段时间可以磨合跟球队一些战术，然后他们的 team chemistry， 对我觉得时间越来越多，我可以慢慢进步一点，对。其实没有很大的改变，因为我跟我的老婆已经在一起很久啊，然后现在他也在台北，所以我觉得很可惜，他很多时候我们打比赛他没办法看，但是他一直鼓励我说没关系，继续打，对。个人的目标是帮球队赢球啊，对，当然是然后我们团队的目的是先进季后赛啊，然后希望可以打那个冠军赛，对，希望可以拿冠军。每个球队需要拿冠军，对。
The native Nigerian has been in Taiwan for several years, went to Waneng Keda, or Vangung University in Taoyuan City. Started his career with the Taiwan beer basketball team in the SBL, saying that his thoughts coming off the bench are helped the team win. They were behind at the time, so bring his defense. And it was too bad that they lost the game, but they can learn from that. And he was a late signing for the Ghosthawks, and admitting to it took some time to gain the coach's trust and at the same time improve his game in the meanwhile. But also revealing that after his marriage, things hasn't changed much. He's been with his now wife for a while now, and the only unfortunate thing is she's in Taipei, so can't watch it in person, but still provides a lot of encouragement. And you'll hear this from almost everybody, that the goal is to help the team win, get into the playoffs, and hopefully make it to the finals, where everyone's goal is to win the title. Well, Isaiah Briscoe is absent. And for the Steelers this season, it's not been an easy go, losing by large margins in 3 out of the 4 games he's missed, the only one being at the Kaohsiung Music Center in a special opening weekend event. Briscoe dealing with a right hand injury, whereas Chen Boyan got knocked in the face, and his broken nose is good enough to return the action. Pang Xiaohan, Pang Yuhan, and He Xuanwei will be the officials tonight as we now present the starting lineup. Jordy Chimanga, the aforementioned Phil, Chen Boyan, Marcus Quirk, Kevin Wang Kaiyu, and at point will be Abu Liu Chenyan. For the Ghosthawks, very familiar set. It's going to be Xie Zongrong, Zhuge Dimich, Guo Shaojie, Brendan Fraser, and Mongolia's Bai Sa. So this makes it the third straight game that Briscoe is missing. They're also without their own international student, Ali Daniel, for the 9th straight game. He's been out for 2 months. Last played on December 8th. The Ghosthawks with a new jersey. Reborn Ying Sijie is the theme. They're in black, and the Steelers in what looks like a grayish-white jersey. Trying to go high-low as Xie Zongrong fires from 3 and knocks it down. In yesterday's game, Jimmy was good for 10 points. Did miss both of his 3, so what a start for tonight's affair. Chen Fan going up against Guo Shaojie. This is a little strong. Brendan Fraser guarded by Kevin Wang Kaiyu. Dribbling away from the screen as Bai Sa has a good look. And deflection, reflection off to Marcus as he takes his time, and big swat away by Xie Zongrong, and out of bounds off of Marcus Quirk. If you can give a 57-second MVP of the game, Xie Zongrong has my vote. Fraser will fire away, and that's wayward. Liu Chenyan has played and shown improvement in his second year, cutting and the pass off mark. As Fraser will race it ahead, fake the pass to the layup, good. Ended up on the deck. Not easy going up against Jordy Chimanga, who's 3 straight games with 20-plus rebounds. A 2-on-1 coming. It's Bai Sa beating the man. And the early timeout call coming from the Steelers side, as it is a 7-0 start in the first 2 minutes of play. And we're getting things off quick. Catch our breath and be back in a moment. Welcome back to the broadcast. We're here at National Tonggung University's campus here in Tainan. The Ghosthawks in a New Jersey video game theme. Little bit of red, little bit of orange. Looking even better with a 7-0 start in the ball game. Apu firing away. He gets the back iron. The Ghosthawks have another stop on the season series. They have a 3-win-0-loss head-to-head record as Frazier working, missing the J. Brendan Frazier, 24 points was a team high yesterday on very efficient shooting. Missed by the Steelers, but a second opportunity, still a no. Seal on the basket. The Steelers last played here in Tainan. That was before the Lunar New Year break on January 21st on a Tuesday night. As Rumal keeps it wide and another lay-in. You would think that the Ghosthawks playing their third game in 4 nights back then would struggle, but they end up with the 24-point win as the Steelers still trying to adjust to life without Isaiah Briscoe, and at the time without Chen either, as Jordi Chimaga puts one in, and that breaks the seal. The big center from Montreal, starting Juga Dimic, 2 feet in the paint, providing support as a kick out to Ghosthawks. He's left open and in and out as long rebound to the Steelers. Ghosthawks missed out on being teammates with Chen back in the 2021 offseason. To the corner, it's Kevin and a foul. Previously it was Baisa who got the size advantage, able to bump Abu off his defensive spot, and meanwhile a tricky scoop. The Steelers also have William Sidney Davis II on the bench, as a block is going to be whistled a foul. A rare occurrence here in Season 5 of the Plus League, where a team only has 1 import starting. Van Boyen will step up to the line. And leave it way short. Phil averages 15 points per game. That would be the 5th highest mark between these two teams. And the highest local player trying to get a cross screen going on. Jimmy up high, a couple dribbles against Davis, and a whistle comes. The first foul by the Steelers, as indicated by the white squares underneath the team names on the scorebug. Ball gets away, and it's Phil bringing it down. Guarded closely by Baisa. Chimaga down low on the block, goes to the left hand, it's out. And Dimic will credit himself a board. Looking for a touch as Ghosthawks delivers it to him. Nobody comes free as Juga got a foul on the arm reach. If only Chimaga got hand on ball, but he did not. One misconception about post-ups, as that first one is short. Gotta give it time to develop. So 1 for 2 trip, and the Ghosthawks 6-man, you could say. Gumal, wage out. Come in guard number 3 on 3. Number 6'2" is Davis. He hands off and screens. Putting it on the deck, taking a tough shot. Almost got his own board as Frazier, tricky inbound, falling out of bounds. Putting the moves on as they clear out some space. Ball screen by Dimich. In the painted area, nice no-look pass as Ghosthawks finishes off with a triple. Looking down low, and it's a turnover as the Steelers will be making more changes. You look at Frazier, good vision. So all the defense vacated the weak side corner. A quick double team. There's Gumal, 2 feet in the paint, needs some help. 4 seconds. Shizono will try a jumper, and everything's going for the Ghosthawks. Quick hand check as don't see him in much early action. Steelers number 8, Ling Xingxiang, as the ball thrown out of bounds. I believe that was Chen Fan in the second of the game. Trying to find a little bit of rhythm. It's been a while since he last saw action. Horn set to a high-low handoff. Frazier and Jimmy work on the side. Tainan trying to stay in front. A good contest, and the Steelers get the stop. Right now at 3 points. Get back into the ball game down early. As Chimaga, he goes and he's fouled. A little bit slow with the footwork. And Raul Corner will look to the bench and make changes. Looks like Isaiah Briscoe is popping off the bench to either get some better lighting for his fingers, or the coach chose executive head coach, as they're called here in Taiwan. On the season, Shimaga averages 14.6 points and a league-leading 17.7 rebounds. Down low, Dimich trying to lean back and finds a crease. Ball on the deck, it's Gabby fresh in the game, and a little fast break action. Good hands, no, a foul on Chen Fan. That's his second personal, as getting a look. Already started very close to the basket. Not an easy task for the defense to recover in such a position. Slovenia makes the first. Listed at 6'11". Makes 2 of 2. Going to work on a so far 52% from the line this season. Shimaga starting it over to Davis in the corner, airballs it. Extra effort by number 0 Tainan to prevent the Ghosthawks from starting a break. Another double screen as Gumal gets in the floater range, easy work. Gumal has just great agility going laterally or vertically right at the basket. Shimaga puts a move on, and it's going to be a flop. Warning against Dimic. That was a little bit too obvious. Understandably, Shimaga sometimes and often is counted on as the activator and initiator of the Steelers offense. Actually, Gumal will be the one with the foul drawn, and there will be a flop warning. Shimaga looking more proficient at the line. Has all but one of these Steelers points early on. Kaohsiung going under the screen as Gumal misses the three. Shimaga going up against Brooks and throws it out of bounds, targeting Davis there on the same side. So far, 6 turnovers, thanks to our production assistant at Formosa Television, as Ethan will miss the three and a rebounding foul first. It was Dimic in a better position. And it looks like the Ghosthawks will have a change. Dimic out as Jimmy takes his place, presumably to play center. Zone look by the Steelers as Gumal floats another one off the backboard and in. Now guarding the point is Liu Xixiang. Looks for Chen. Hesitates. Now popping a pass right to the hands of Ethan. Bad handles. Didn't put the ball on the deck. Chen left open and no again. Nobody checking Brooks as he swatted away. Thankfully everybody's all right. And they fouled the other way. Chen had a step on Gaibi. Another look at the dribble penetration by Gumal. Traditionally, it's good to play drop coverage against Taiwanese guards, but Gumal, his floater is quite lethal as Phil sinks the first. Collegiate teammates at Jianxing Keda were denied by the Zhengda Griffins from winning a collegiate title. Gumal maneuvers right, now reverses as Jimmy comes up for the basketball. Ethan trying to find some space, fires it off to DeMont Brooks. He crashes into a couple guys, no, as Shizono picks up his teammate with the reverse right-handed layup. And a 25-8 lead. Shizono is perfect, 3 for 3 from the field. Over to Davis, he had the push shot short. Reach the go. Ghosthawks, after a slow start, as described by their head coach, Raul Corner, didn't get going for 2.5 quarters. Not enough urgency. That's a long ways to go as Gumal finds the crease and a left-handed lay-in. just upping the difficulty as Davis tried to challenge and blocked a few times as forced into a miss, and Brooks finally with the board. Nice through pass, Ethan. Good job just to corral it from going out of bounds. They're trying to target Brooks. Good entry pass. He's down low and will get a foul. Go up against Liu Yanting. New power forward for the Steelers. And here in the first quarter, the Steelers, as we experienced often, will take their second timeout here in the opening frame. Perhaps the free agent signing of the summer. Xie Zongrong, a former member of the Braves, was left on the outside and the margins of their rotation, but is a very important figure for the Ghosthawks, as Coach Corner loves to be playing Brendan Fraser out there, and if your import's going to be a guard, you're going to need a local big to be paired up with him. Xie Zongrong on the season averaging just under 7 points, but almost 9 rebounds. Having a good start to this one as Damon Brooks will rattle it in. Brooks was off on Thursday. Tonight it's Nick Perkins taking the night off. We'll see if he's in for tomorrow's game against the Pilots. He does have good splits against the team from Taoyuan. A 20-point difference as Phil on the handoff is doubled, and it looks like Xie Zongrong will get himself a steal as well. Big over the top pass and a quick foul against Gabby running down court, and bonus free throws coming up. Fast break scores off of steals was a part of how the Ghosthawks came back in Thursday night's game. This guy makes the first. By my count, they had 3 steals and fast break layups in the fourth quarter in the game against the Braves, and one of them was on that weird big bounce of a rebound as Zhang Taosun leaves it on the deck. Trying to keep his balance, he does, but only 12 seconds on the shot clock as Davis sets the screen. Mal, physical defense, and a little aggressive with the contest. There's a 3-point shooting foul. And a switch there with Zhang Taosun and Chen Fan. One of the aforementioned NCCU Griffins is at the line. Zhang Taosun, or Dobie, as known in the Steelers locker room. Went to the, at the time, upstart Guangfu High School in Hsinchu. That has won the high school title. And become a powerhouse in the high school ranks. So under a minute to go. Brooks inside a couple pump fakes and a tough finish. For fans of the Plus League, maybe also paying attention to the East Asia Super League, Brooks years ago was a member of the Ryukyu Golden Kings in Okinawa. They're #1 in Group B this season in the East Asia Super League. Gumal kick to the wing as Ethan puts his dribble moves on. Now gets a screen. Kick open to Jimmy and a swish. A 35-point first quarter for the Ghosthawks. And Jimmy has 10 of those points. Kaohsiung leading and missing badly as that shot will not count, not going anyways. Well, the Steelers were looking for improvement on that last loss to the Ghosthawks. It's not shown up here in the first quarter. Time for a break, and we'll be back after this.
the door, waving the cocoa. popcorn이는 챙겨 껴들 생각 말고. I talk the talk, runways I walk. 눈 감고 pop 안 봐도 쳐. By one and two by two, 내 손끝 툭 하나에 다 무너지는 중. 가짜 show 지금 화려해. It makes no sense, you couldn't get a dollar out of me. Hey boy, make him whistle like a missile, bomb, bomb. Every time I show up, blow up, make him whistle like a missile, bomb, bomb. Every time I show up, blow up,
给我们女儿一个掌声！
The Pilots advanced to the East Asia Super League Final Four in Macau thanks to a 87-61 winner-take-all game the past Wednesday night against the Hong Kong Eastern. I highlighted one of the forwards for the Ghosthawks and Gabby before the game, while Xie Donglong will probably be playing his highlights with an impressive first quarter. And I think for Coach Kerner, what's important to him is the Steelers held to 11 points. That's a new low in the Plus League for the first quarter team score, and ties as an alley-oop is taken away by Chen Fan. Glancing off the rim, Ghosthawks doesn't seem like he put enough work in the weight room as he tries to flop on that play. Frazier, one-hand miss, and on the deck for the Steelers. Well, the Ghosthawks also had only 11 points in a fourth quarter of the game. And that seems like a long time ago. Lun, or known by Isaiah Briscoe as Zozo, he's guarding Frazier as Brooks lets it fly. Gabby with the board. Down low to Brooks again. A quick push shot against Shimaga. He's back in the game. Foul bonding for position. Subs for the Steelers. Chimaga listed at 211 centimeters tall. Certainly has the height advantage over the 2 or 3 centimeter tall Brooks. And I don't have the official numbers, but if I were to guess, he also has a longer reach. Brooks has got an impressive wingspan himself, and he does have a lot of craftiness close to the basket. Pushing Chimaga out as now Chen wants to take on Ghosthawks, and it should be a shot clock violation as the scorer's table and the referees not quite on the same page. This would be a curious challenge by Coach Cho, because even if they're successful, they would have a 14-second possession. This is an automatic score. I guess one possession is one possession, but it could also end up being a jump ball, which possession arrows for the Ghosthawks. Not a sure thing. Brooks will try again from 3, and that one's a bingo, and now a 27-point lead as Abu was fouled trying to make a move. So far in the game, the Steelers 0 for 8 shooting the 3 ball. Only have 1 2-pointer by Chimaga. All their other scores are at the free throw line. Meanwhile, on the Ghosthawks side, 13 of 25. Frazier providing some support guarding Chimaga as Davis puts it on the deck, switches sides, pops it up, and another miss. Through pass. Baisa will have that one blocked by Chen. Credit for Chen for causing a few deflections. And now a blocked shot. Steelers zoned up. Quick play. Not by his man, and Baisa misses it off the window. Back out to Chimaga, over to Apu with some space and a clean swish. Last time they played here, Liu Tainan held to 8 points on a 3 of 10 shooting. Easy open look for Ghosthawks as he misses, and Brooks picks up his teammate. Looks like Baisa took a shot on his putback attempt. But he's up and joining the team on defense, still checking himself out. Overshoot and a ball out of bounds. And had a poke in the eyeballs. Looks like it was incidental as Chimaga turned his attention toward the basket. Back to Brooks. He fires and it dances off. Quick entry pass and stomped at the rim. Now a block shot by Davis as Brooks kind of teed him up there. Number 62, Davis, out of Yolo County, California. Coming off the bench tonight. First time in the game for the Ghosthawks. It's number 21, Liu Guanling. A different zone look and a knockdown from Frazier. 14 as Apu, a running shot, too strong. Shimaga goes to the left hand, it dances off, and nobody checked the Steeler rebounder. And short again. Deflected pass, Steelers get it back. Try to go with a Euro. Shimaga with the bucket in the scramble play. A little like Embiid there. Frazier shaking, baking, picked up the dribble. Now we'll get it back. Block shot by Davis, and they'll allow Apu to run it up. Shot clock not started till now as he takes a contested three from the corner. And an one. The first local player to get a two-pointer, Tainan. Previously played for the DEA of New Taipei. And a couple scramble plays for the Steelers. Has them at 18 points for the game. Take a break. We'll be back with the action between the Steelers and Ghosthawks after this. Welcome back to the broadcast. If you're watching on the +League YouTube channel, we'd appreciate your likes, your thumbs up. The highlights coming out of break belong to the Steelers for getting 3 block shots on the quarter, including Davis, one from the painted area and one on the perimeter as time was expiring for the Ghosthawks last possession. Overall on the season, the Steelers are actually second in the +League at 4.8 blocks per game, mostly on Shimaga's efforts. As an easy catch and shoot, Liu Tenyin, he hits. Steelers a little bit of life as a illegal screen will be called. Davis will bring it up as Baisa was threatening to double. Now on ball. Shimaga behind the back. A backwards handoff. Over to Davis. A clutching reverse lay. Maybe his highlight. Joining the +League. Demit stripped, and it's Steelers with a chance with numbers. 4-on-3 on that side as, look what I found, a curious pass by Davis, but Tainan will lay it in, and now the Ghosthawks want to talk things over. This second quarter is 14-8 for the Steelers. Previously, it was Davis, great body control, was known as a high flyer. And maybe he's turning into the long distance jumper. Then over here, always a danger when you jump in the air. But he could have had Chimaga or Chen Yuan, who's kind of come onto the scene later here for the Steelers. Previously was a DNP for 7 out of the first 8 games. He was dressed.
Look for this flash screen. If Jimmy's not open, you play pick and roll. All right, let's go. Come on. Team, 1, 2, 3, team, let's go. 啊，如果现在要打 five， 一定是打他了啊。five， 我有在这。Jody 就是在这。所以5号会在这。Okay, all right, let's go, break.
A 9-0 run by the Steelers. Certainly looking better after that very disparaging first quarter. Frazier takes a tough jump shot, somehow gets it to fall. Naga, handoff with Phil, ball gets away. It's Ghosthawks to Frazier, odd spacing. Baisa will stretch the defense, find himself open for 3, and no. Sugar Dimich inside, count it. It's too big, too strong, and too deep in the Steelers' painted area. You look previously, the handoff and ball screen, and pretty decent fight by Chen Yuan to stick with his assignment. But over here you see Dimich already underneath the hoop. The rebound takes him out a step. He's still in good position. Starting the game, Marcus checks back in. Going to Chimaga, quick move and is stripped. I don't know if it was an intentional matchup as Marcus will switch on to Frazier. All of the Ghosthawks wanted a holding foul off ball. Dangerous pass. A look, and maybe they have a point. Not an easy pass to Corral. Chimaga looking for Davis. Going baseline with the hook shot as ball on the deck. Still loose, and now Chimaga will rifle a pass. Turn around under the hoop. Through to Apu. He'll try another 3, and good effort by the Steelers. They come away with nothing. Chen Yuan is one of the Steelers' better 3-point shooters at 34%. Baisa, he'll try a floater, good. All Nylands with that shot and a 25-point lead. Davis going quick, rifling a pass here in the painted area. Blocked but fouled. As they got him on the body, I'd assume. An easy blow by. to Tainan High School. So at 192 centimeters tall, or about 6'3½". We split the free throws as Frazier pushes it forward. Now they got a switch. It's Lilienting's turn. Behind the back and dropping the crossover as Marcus has one to beat and blows the layup. It's turning into a counter by the Ghosthawks with numbers down to D-Mitch, and a holding foul is called. This is the last play. And I'm sure the Steelers want to look at the previous fast break that Marcus couldn't finish the lay-in. Thought there was contact to the face. With Apu nearby. No shot this time as he crosses left and puts up a tough one. He has a team high of 9 points. As he deflects that one way out to the Ghosthawks bench. Good hands by head coach Corner. D-Mitch with one of the furthest shots he's taken all season. Foul on the rebound. The foul count will be the Steelers 4, as you see Isaiah Briscoe patrolling in front of the LED board. Number of Steelers now accumulating some fouls. Chen 3, Shimaga 3, and Quirk a couple. Waiting. One of the backup guards will actually play the back line. Physical rebounding there. Low by. Scoop layup by the aforementioned Ting. Signed as a free agent from the new Taipei Kings. He's actually from Tainan. Frazier down low, a nice find, and one. As Hugo D-Mitch, the recipient of the cookie. This dribble penetration is always a scary thing for the defense. Ghosthawks are far from the highest scoring half, which was set by the Pilots, 73 points. But they have played quite well, looking to even their home record on this particular week. Jamal jab step, then the three, in and out. Not in any hurry, as bad pass is going to be a foul by D-Mitch. And considering the Steeler ended up flying out of bounds, I don't know if that's a great time to be arguing. And a clear push off with the left hand. Need to go to theater school. But he'll head to the bench with 13 points. A game high as Brooks takes his place. Waiting, taking a jumper in Frazier's face, off target. Ghosthawks not in any hurry to get a 2-for-1. Set up a horn double screen. Down low to Brooks, cutter, and just out of reach. The young fan get a touch of the basketball. Yep, find the referee, kid. Deep shot and a big clank as Apu skies high for the board. Still 11 seconds on the quarter and on the half. Tricky dribbling, a tricky pass as Ting is blocked by Gabby. And time will expire. As thankfully our floor attendant will save us from the basketball. And before you take a break, we'll let you know the Ghosthawks have a 55-30 lead over the Steelers, looking to end a 2-game skid here at home.
마음 깊이 잠가놓은 잊혀진 꿈에 슬퍼하지만 지금 이대로 날아가 끝까지 가면 돼. 그래 그리 쉽지는 않겠지. 내가 허락받은 시간이란 오래전 기대만큼 평화롭고 희망찬 시대가 아냐. 그래도 날아오를 거야. 작은 날개 끝에 힘을 더해. 조금만 기다려봐.
Win-Stars！ 好，那我们请林夕和圈圈先留步。来，现场运动军们，现在我们要丢出4颗小球，拿到球的球迷们马上来到场中央，我们要玩今天的中场游戏。想要小球的，让我看到你的双手。来，如果想要来到场中央玩今天的游戏，给我一点尖叫声！谁想要的？来，如果你接到球的，马上来到场中央，好不好？好，接到了，来，马上跑到场中央，来，球迷。OK， 来，这边有2位，来这边请。来，接到球的球迷们，马上来到场中央，谢谢。啊，晨。来，这边请球迷们来。好了，还有1位，还有2位，1、2、3，来3。好， 这边有一个，好来，球迷们来听好喽，现在我要来解说游戏规则。你们可以看到场上有三个三角锥，好，那等一下，2位球迷跟1位女孩为一组，2位球迷1位女孩为一组。好，那第一棒在底线的球迷，第一棒的球迷要运球，运到三角锥交给女孩，然后呢，女孩要用啦啦队的加油棒顶住篮球，再跑到第3个，然后呢，最后。
Welcome back to the broadcast. It's halftime here from Tainan. We'll take a peek at the halftime activity with the orange cones out on the floor. Wu Mingxian and Cai Jingjing on the Mandarin broadcast. I'm Ryan Chen. Thank you for tuning in. The statistics from the first half of play has points, field goal shooting, three-point shooting, rebounds, assists, and turnovers from top to bottom. The Ghosthawks are on the right with 55 points. The team has shot the ball at an above the average clip. It includes 10 for 12 from the free throw line. In particular, I want to highlight Juga Dimic's 7 for 8. That is all good. The Ghosthawks only have 10 assists, but they have certainly not had any trouble getting open looks, and their size advantage is also showing with 10 offensive rebounds, which has led to, by the official scorer, only 8 second chance points. But what makes things easier is they have 28 points in the paint. Getting things started was Jimmy Xie Zongrong with 10 points, all coming in the first quarter. And Wu Mao's 6 points all came in the first quarter as well. Now the Steelers need a little bit of a run of it in the second quarter with a 9-0 streak, forcing the Ghosthawks to a timeout about 5:47. But that's all of the positives we can say just about, as the Steelers' shooting has just been woeful in the game, and 0 points from their leading local scorer is not going to help. It's quite easy to defend with the Steelers not creating any power plays or 4-on-3s, 3-on-2s in the half court. Their high post or low post attack has really not yielded very much. Well, that's my time. Another break before leading scorers in the next segment.
不好意思，来这边有开工红包要抽给现场的球迷朋友们。今天有购买1500元的商品的都有机会，待会我们有抽奖联。来，我们请林夕先抽第一位获奖的。现场有听到358的啦，记得到我们的应援部兑换。288号嘛，什么好？228号，288有听到你的兑奖联的，要记得到我们商品部进行兑换。
下一个是246号。
好，我们再抽。
再来是379号，379。下一个是392，392。
好，有听到你的号码的，记得到我们的医院总部兑换。
再来是120号，120。
120号。
下一个是176，176。 是1号，第1位1号。
1号，哇！
再来是267号267，再来是29号29。
哦，有人已经去兑换了。
再来是351号351。好，再来是372号372。
还记得到我们1元总部哦。
再来是106号106。再来是365。
On the Steelers side of things, Jordy Chimaga leads them with 9 points. Their point guard Liu Chenyan with a couple of made threes. He has 6. Chen Yuan coming off the bench and actually playing quite good defense on Brennan Frazier in stretches. Has 5 points. Ghosthawks had all his points at the free throw line, as did Chen Boyan. But it's been a struggle for the Steelers here on the road. Once again, this is the second of 3 straight games for them that they'll be playing here in Tainan as their opponents. Without Isaiah Briscoe, they've had to change up their game plans, and that involves giving Jordy Chimaga a lot of touches, whether he's actually running point center or from his more comfortable post-up position. Over on the Ghosthawks side, Hugo Dimic leads them with 13 points. Jimmy Shizong with 10. Damon Brooks coming off the bench with 8. Brendan Frazier with 7. Wang Weijia, 6 points to his name. The Ghosthawks playing their second of 3 games this week in a 4-day span. Definitely wonder about fatigue. Definitely wonder about concentration. But they've played a very good first half of ball and actually reacted well to the timeout in the second quarter. We're about 4 minutes away from the start of the second half, and we will hear from you then.
Make a wish, babe. What you wanna do? Dipping out of base, just like a pontoon. It's a fast life, it's an attitude. Put it on a calendar, tell me when to come through. Yes, yes, I can spend it. Yes, yes, no pretending. Tight dress, I'll be sent it. Oh shit.
We're about to begin the second half. On screen now is the leading scorer of the Plus League, Isaiah Briscoe, but out with a hand injury. He's already experiencing discomfort in the last Sunday game they played at home. The good news for the Steelers is 30 points in the first half is the second to lowest mark of the Plus League season for a half. Unfortunately for them, the lowest total was actually set by the Steelers on January 16th against the Pilots. So Isaiah might be patrolling in front of the LED boards, but it's still Coach Cho in the huddle. As per usual, he's got more to say than the other coaches and is delaying our start to the game here in the second half. Whereas the Ghosthawks are all spread all over the floor. I don't even think that much needs to be said on the Steelers side. Improvement can come incrementally, bit by bit. It's as if Coach Cho was reading him the riot act, the entire thing. Before this inbound, Frazier quickly got a tape wrapped around his left wrist. He goes back door and hammers it to Ghosthawks. Open from three and a splash. Steelers having Davis in for Marcus to start the second half as a deflection will still remain with the Steelers. With only 6 seconds on the shot clock as Chimaga tries his hand at a three ball. Down court pass, Frazier, one man to beat. Got a foul and the bucket. That's what you get for hustling down court. And despite being the point guard, Frazier took advantage of his size mismatch. And over on the previous play, it's the help defense coming in the spot that left a good shooter open. And only 41 seconds in, a timeout called. I don't think the Steelers did what Coach Cho wanted. So we'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Chen, hello! Right kiss! Chen, hello! 来跟着我们 Win Star 一起 Hello! 7个 one kiss! Show me a kiss! Come on! Kiss her! Kiss, kiss, kiss! Don't be shy! Hello! 7个小朋友亲一下！来，小朋友亲爸爸妈妈亲一下！ 妈妈7个，一左一右，好，比爱心也可以。Hello， 欢迎来。Hello ladies, you girls on the TV, show me a kiss. Show me a kiss. 好，小编，小编，我们 PLG 小编，你看专心。
Next Wednesday is the last set of 2 games in the East Asia Super League group stage, with the marquee matchup being the game between the New Taipei Kings against the Morocco Bolts for the last spot in the Final Four, set to take place in Macau. The other game that rounds out the East Asia Super League schedule will be Suwon KT Sonic Boom hosting the San Miguel Beermen, though the results won't affect the standings. With a couple of wins, Beerman still looking for their first. So just on win percentage, it is set in Group A. Tough take by Chimaga, and it will stay a Steelers basketball. whistle comes. Doesn't look kind of friendly. Don Baisa, who jumped in and tried to create a steal. Wang Kaiyu showing off the funky jumper. As Shimaga down low, and another whistle. Going to be on D-Mitch. Over to Chen Fan. Quick three on the way. Good. In already, Chen Fan Boyan, one of the leading local scorers in the Plus League, but his absence last game was certainly felt by the Steelers. Though in this game, maybe slow to recover from his facial fracture. He was 0 for 5 in the first half as a hack on the other side. A foul against the Steelers and 2 free throws. Chen Fan Boyan's 4th personal. Relatively quick sub. Guma was in for Baisa. I wonder what the microphone will record for Coach Joe today. Well, it's been just about a minute since their timeout. Davis doubled and hooks a pass over as Apu in the right corner, so close. Shimaga pushes over the defender and an offensive foul. Going to use a head fake instead of trying to go with pure power there. Actually was kind of going away from the basket. Ghosthawks Iverson cuts as the Ghosthawks get in formation. Slip pass and a turnover. Apu Shimaga beats his man and one. Ghosthawks trying to defend the Steelers big men. Not that much he can do there. Points on Shimaga's night. We started the game off at 7 p.m. local time as an easy takeaway. Due today to being a work day as Jordan Shimaga with the left hand hammers it, and at least one positive play for the Steelers will show up on the highlight reel. Perhaps a top 5 play. Slip of the hands, and they say Steelers basketball. Quickly, they get the basketball back as now he lines up from 3-point land. Real strong, and D-Mitch ignoring Gumal. Instead gets it back to Frazier. And a Brooklyn, New York to Ghosthawks. No. Another D-Mitch victory as Shizono almost got him with a pump fake. miscue, and the Steelers will go on offense. Chen, a dribble pull-up three, way off. Frazier, in and out and in. Really making it tough on Liu Tenyan's efforts. Chimaga, he switches. Putting it through for a three-pointer. The scoring's picked up here in the third. Overshoots the layup, and Shugadinovich. If basketball scorers were generous, maybe that would go down as an assist. Look at Frazier lulling Abu to sleep. And over on the other side, a little tougher job against Kevin. Coming into tonight, only a 45% free throw shooter. Overall, this Plus League season, imports actually shoot a lower percentage than local players from the line. Winning low on time, Ethan spins on Chen over to Brooks and did not get the shot off, as a shot clock violation will be called. Those numbers, by the way, 69.9% for Plus League locals, only 65% for the imports. The only imports that are shooting above 70% are the Braves. But funny enough, their locals shoot the lowest percentage at 63%, dragging everybody else down. Marcus Quirkin hands it off and goes to the corner as Phil trying to work with Davis. Slip to him, got by Gumal, lays it up and a miss as Alex Hanjiu getting himself a rebound, fresh in the ball game. One import lineup for the Ghosthawks as Gumal on the switch, deflected ball out of bounds. Gumal crossing over, going middle, kick out as just off. Ghosthawks sure have demonstrated good patience in their half-court offense as Gumal takes a tumble. Power play for the Steelers as even Chen misses over the top. Davis had that one picked. Over to Ethan, drives by one, kick out, Brooks to Alex. How about another try? Yes! Down the well, and a wish coming up as quick move by Davis draws a foul. Only free throws regardless. And joining the Ghosthawks since 2022. As Davis makes the first free throw. Averaging only 6.8 points per game in about 14 minutes of action. Coming in to the game, one of the things we scouted was that the Steelers have one of the lowest marks of 25 points per game off the bench. So it's not a huge improvement as Brooks on the slip pass by Gumal. Nice 1-5 connection there. Still a 30-point game. Chimaga back in the game, hands off. Chen he got it. More 1-5 ball screens as left-handed Ethan gave it a try, but Chen defense a little too good. Late move as he puts it up. Got it. It's Gumal Weijia. Buzzer beater runner. And on the other side, John's also a tough miss. How about Ethan? He can't connect. With 4 seconds left, kind of curious for Brooks to switch the screen, but no matter, Gumal could still drive it all the way through your heart. Charles Chen in the black Letterman jacket, speaking to one of the heads at the TSG group. How about Gabby on the catch and shoot? Way off as Brooks finds himself under the hoop and blows it. Not that easy with Chimaga in the area, as we're now at 3:15 in the third. Strip from the side on the deck, and here come the Ghosthawks once again. Three wing players spacing out nicely. How about back to Brooks? He puts it on the deck. Forced into a step-back three. And another possession. Now in the mismatch, Gumal with some space. Over to Brooks. Got it. He buries it from that left elbow. Literally and figuratively. I guess literally twice. Get past Ting, dropped it at first and still got it to go. He impressed when the Steelers were back at home at Kaohsiung High as Gumal ended up on the deck and a jump ball will be called. Kind of unlucky there. Coach Kerner ready to let some other players take a turn. It's Zhang Zihao, guard out of Songsan High School. Against Galway Lun. He's not played as nearly as much as his previous rotation minutes. Ball bouncing around and look out. Saved by Ethan, put to a Steeler. How about Galway Lun from the top? Steelers trying to get it within 20. One step at a time as Li Wei-ting, good pressure. Screened off, over to Brooks, he's wide open, no. Good hustle by Zhang. Still time left, Brooks with a good left hand, he's fouled. Remember, the Ghosthawks have another game tomorrow, so as much as their substitutes can soak up these minutes, will be to their benefit. Not to say that Brooks is a substitute, he is a very capable scorer himself. But certainly positive to see guys like number 2 Zhang Zihao, number 29 Han Jiu-Yu get a little bit more run. Set up Jimaga on the post. He's pushed out to the advertisement logo. Shovel it back to Galway. He'll try again. And nothing but net. As it looks like adjustments, at least personnel-wise, won't be coming soon from the Ghosthawks. Bounces the hall with some space. Out to Ethan, he takes a hurried 3, got it! Money from the right wing as the Steelers, a 2-for-1 opportunity, at least draws a foul. And that will be free throws. Good patience by Zhang Zihao. Good enough of a pass, Ethan stroking that shot. Good choice with Jimaga right in his face. By far the best scorer and best player, Brody Jimaga, goes 1 for 2. Just about a 2-second shot clock and game clock difference. Ethan slips it down low as Alice goes reverse, almost, as Brooks, look what I found. Pretty good execution on that play as speeding the clock. Li Wei-ting will leave it short and to the right. Well, good news. The Steelers don't go by down too much more in the third. The fourth quarter coming up after this.
最漂亮的波浪舞，跟着我们大圆一起，跟着我们大圆一起，好不好？二楼人准备好了吗？给我一个手势 ，OK。3、2、1，我们跑起来了！3、2、1，跑 ！Let's go party party！ 二楼的球迷们要站起来了！这边的 ，OK， 很好。 站起来了 ，OK， 这边的，还有这里的 ，OK， 大人决定再一拳，哇，今天大人好，来，再给我们大圆女孩一个尖叫声，谢谢。 麻雀蝙蝠都有骄傲，都有大步。Let's go party party all night， lonely lonely goodbye， 我们都有觉悟，要疯狂到日出，我们天生就是派对动物。 Let's
Plus 球迷 Oh My Basketballs， 我本人在 Ivy Bar 学员吧教你篮球的英文术语，欢迎大家点资讯栏的链接一起学习。In the third quarter, it was that was the wrong game. 27-29. Ghosthawks just adding 2 more points to their lead as the Steelers continue to have a powwow at their bench. Maybe they have a campfire lit there and nobody wants to leave. They're warm. Taking a look at the end of the Ghosthawks bench, nice and spaced out with Gumao, Jimmy, and Alex on non-NBA folding chairs, as they're called here in Taiwan. Little slip underneath and a foul on the reach. Gabby to Dimich on the pass. One thing that I've always been curious about for the Steelers is that one's halfway down but out. Tonight, starting the game, Marcus Quirk and Wang Kaiyu have started the majority of the games that they've been professionals with the Steelers. Marcus, 7 out of 11 games. Wang Kaiyu even more. This is 11th start of the season and only 13 games played as Chimaga is hit. Seemed like a Ghosthawk got tangled up on the screening action. But in the game and in many games, they don't play that many rotation minutes. Marcus tonight, 11 minutes, 11.5 minutes. Wang Kaiyu just 10.5 minutes. They are combined 0 for 3. With other players on the roster with even worse plus minuses than them. Not to say that there are flawless players out there. It's just, coach, you put him in the starting lineup. Why don't let him go? As Gabby takes a wild running layup. Question missed by the defense, and he's on Chen. Got a tap and causing an out of bounds and off of the Steelers. Gabby in college was playing a big position. Well, we've seen him this season in the Plus League. He's got some quick hands that can cause some turnovers. In yesterday's game, or 2 nights ago, against the Braves, got himself a couple of picks in coast to coast. At least from the squad perspective. He's going to get a touch, down low to Brooks. You go to the right hand, not his forte. Ting off mark. There was a DNP in the last game that the Steelers played. Off-ball foul by Liu. Getting some cheers from the Ghosthawks side. Zhang Bosen, the 38-year young guard. Longtime legend of the Taiwan Trust basketball team, and he falls out of bounds. He did make a shot in one of the more recent appearances on the floor with some generous officiating for his move made in the left or the right corner. Little 2-man game. Chen to Chimaga. Over the top pass. Thank you, ball boy. saving me and my laptop from having to make a play. Last time the Steelers were here in Tainan, they scored 86 points, crossing the 20-point mark in a quarter 3 times. Of course, allowing the Ghosthawks 110 can't be a good feeling. Hao thought about it. Now we'll get a second chance off the dribble. He's open for 3, almost, as Gabby had a hand on it, and there'll be a change call for the Steelers. Having a chance to run point Li Weiting. Working with Chimaga, driving, floating it up. Didn't look like he put much finesse on it. Just kind of tossed it up there. Down the other side. Excuse me, Lapa is his Mandarin nickname. As Gabby takes the jumper. Butter. It's the Steelers with another timeout. Coach Cho talking to everybody on the bench. We'll see what they do with the last 9 minutes of the ball game. Wrapping up the week of basketball in the Plus League, tomorrow will be the Taoyuan Pilots in town against the Ghosthawks, out for revenge from last Sunday's loss. That game will take place at 5 p.m. The cheerleaders for the Ghosthawks and their baseball counterparts, the Kaohsiung Hawks, are the Wing Stars. I wonder if Coach Cho finally delivered the right message out of this timeout. Ghosthawks haven't had to do anything exotic with their defense as Chen launches a big 3. Big 3 means big rebounds. Good pick and roll coverage as Gongwei-lun off mark. But he picks his counterpart, going to the basket, spinning, and at least getting a foul. Looks like it's Zhang Zihao who will go the rest of the way at point guard. Good hustle to get back, but smart by Gongwei-lun to counter. Gongwei-lun was teammates with Gabby at Wanren Kota. Bounces that. Second free throw. He has 7 points and a couple of made threes in the third quarter. Dribble pull up 2, easy work. Zhang Guosheng really demonstrating his many years of experience with that move. Liu Yanting will try maybe a almost pass to Chimaga as He gets the extra credit on the putback. Free throw coming up. Been a while since we've seen Davis. Only Steeler on the block. Now sizing up. Quirk will check into the game for Kaohsiung. The waiting, the only guard or true guard out there. We found a shooting guard. Good hands and a takeaway. Chimaga, good effort. Tom Wilson might have caused that deflection. Really closed off the passing window, and in fact, it's going to be the Ghosthawks with the out of bounds. Image backing into some space, and look what I found, an opening. I'm going with the left hand off glass. Looks like Buma will actually come back into the game. He's at the scorer's table at Chen from the far corner. Wow. Perfect with the three, as it is now a 25-point deficit. Gabby spins away from the defense. Tough passes. Image has never had great hands on the catch. Grab offensive boards, though. And a third block on the night for Davis. This fast break deep too, got his own board. And taking the three. I guess nobody else deserved to touch there. Labak getting two in the air, over to Gabby, down to Brooks. Shoulder fake, trying to go to the left hand, and he's called for travel. Trying to put a little too much into that move. Not the worst thing in the world. That might count. 3 substitutes. As Ting bottoms a three, and a timeout called by the Ghosthawks. Not feeling the right energy over there. Maybe trying to get the subs and the point guard center combination on the same page. That's Li Weiting's first made three on the night.
兄弟，这里谁守他？如果是这个守他，你直接可以用 key 来做。如果守他，他就是 key。好。一次没有，再来再动，耐心一点。所以呢，如果这个守他，威尔会在这个地方。OK， 是这个。 所以呢 ，Demo 应该就会在这个地方，他们俩另外一边，他要在另外一边 ，OK。所以呢，威尔如果是要打这一边，他就站另外一边 ，OK。就有2个选择，这样理解一次吧，是不是2个选择？好，如果这个 Demo 守他，他可以做 5 triangle，OK，let's go。
Chen More highlights on the night for Gabby. Modest 4 points, but 10 rebounds. A couple of blocks and a steal. A 1-5-2, a three-man combo on the ball screen. Steelers covered up as a little bit of a missed pass. Puts Ghosthawks in a tough position, offers up a prayer. Game on the left side. Chen slips it to Chimaga. He's fouled and will have to earn it from the line. Impressive thing about Chimaga is he's got the stamina and energy to play 40+ minutes. Getting a look at jerseys for the Ghosthawks. Timothy couldn't keep Will out as Marcus wide open, and it's not his night shooting the basketball. Ghosthawks, yeah, a quick three for him. Also no, as Chimaga fortunately takes it out of bounds. One goal that the Ghosthawks could have set for themselves. As they just turned it over real quick. Is in the last couple of games, they've had more turnovers than assists. That's only happened once prior, while tonight it is just about even. Here on defense, Davis puts a nice move on Tim. Under 5 minutes to go. It's a 20-point ball game. Burke chases as Lava kind of lost his sense of space, though. Lucky bounce off of a Steeler out of bounds. Here you see Tim afraid of going baseline, overcommitted on that little hop, and a good counter by Davis. And no help underneath the basket. Great play design as the Ghosthawks get another chance. Bad pass. Ghosthawks are targeting D-Mitch. All to the bench by a corner. Davis deflected pass. Ghosthawks chases it down. Seen action yet, but PLEAGUE is also at the scorer's table. Gumal shakes his man and was a tangle up. It results in a turnover, and Davis with a gentle two-handed jam. Another timeout is called as the margin is now just 18 points. That'll help Davis's shooting percentage. Now has 8 points, 6 rebounds on 3 of 13 shooting. Also throw in a couple of assists and 5 blocks. Previously, Jordy Chimaga was the what we call fly swatter.
Let's go one up. One up. Okay, get the ball moving. Let's go. Come on. Close it out. Let's go. Finish it out. Team, 1, 2, 3, team. We have team fouls. Be smart.
looking at the box score, which you can follow along, PLEAGUEofficial.com. This particular game, you go to /game/626. I know some people living in that area code. The highest minutes played belongs to Suga Dimic at about 26 minutes, then Jimmy 25, Damon Brooks 24.5 minutes, Brendan Fraser 23.5 minutes. If you're talking about fatigue, as the Steelers force a turnover out of bounds. And Adriel Humphrey checking his international student counterpart. This year, as PLEAGUE steals it and gets a foul out of Chimaga, and definitely one of those in the area that is dangerous for an unsportsmanlike clear path or a foul to the player, not the basketball. I kind of feel like the Steelers turnover hurt more. Well, one thing about the Steelers is they haven't had their second-year Ollie Daniel for a long time now. Brooks rebound quickly up and quickly in. A little floater there. Now all 14 of the Ghosthawks dressed players have made it on the floor. Quickly down low to Dimic. PLEAGUE got one in the air. His three up and out. Put into the basket as Ghosthawks get a second chance. Brooks pushing him back. Shot on the way, cannot connect. They're losing some rhythm in the game. A travel call. Ghosthawks running their set as Gumal cashes a three. The ninth made three for the Ghosthawks on the game, bringing them to just about 30%. And as you saw in the little graphic, Gumal now a double-digit scorer. Trying to guard Marcus, got by one. Teardrop will be a miss. No luck there for the Steelers. PLEAGUE, quick fire three. Might have thought there was some contact there. PLEAGUE teammates tangled up together as Chen lets it fly. And rebound to the Ghosthawks once again. Substitution, take foul by Chen. Looks like his night is over. Two Jinshin guys will head off. There's a holding foul. Double check the foul situation. Looks like the referee's kind of lulled to sleep. We are in bonus. Here in the fourth quarter, Gumao Weijia has 10 points. Well, that was Thursday's game. Broadcaster's falling asleep. Leading scorer for the Ghosthawks is Gumao with 3 points. As Dimich now ties that up. Only 1 for 3. Turning around the intended target and a little bit of a car accident down low. Meanwhile, on the Steelers side, number 77, Zhu Yujing. As he had to make it on the floor, the only Steeler active for this game that has not played a second of hoops tonight. As Gabby continues to add to his rebounding total. And we are just a couple of possessions away from putting this one to bed. Looking forward to the Plus League event at the Anshi as Li Yungjie, he downs a 3 and puts the Ghosthawks bench in an uproar. Time running out as Davis will stop the clock with that hoop in the harm. On the season, Li Yungjie with his first points as a professional. Well, congratulations to him and the Ghosthawks for the 99-74 victory. Thank you all for watching and tuning into this broadcast. Be sure to leave a like. We will let you know about the post-game interview and our post-game analysis after the commercial timeout as the staffs of the two teams shake hands and head back to their respective locker rooms. This will bring the Ghosthawks to 8 wins and 6 losses. So we'll continue to be ahead of the 3rd place Taipei Fubon Braves and drop the Steelers down to 1 win, 12 losses on their season. There you see is the line score across. And the Ghosthawks now focus on recovering and getting ready for tomorrow's matchup against the first place Pilots, who the Ghosthawks are only 1-4 against this season. Donning the headset is a Ghosthawk forward as Gabby and Li Yungjie address the crowd. There's Xie Zonglong.
Yeah. So
asked about his opening quarter 10 points.
就是因为我们前面2场都输球嘛，那就是教练一直跟我们说要就是不管是进攻或防守都要调整。那自己就是前面进攻状况也都没有很好，那就是就是赛前有特别练一下那个位置，所以就是刚好第一节就有发挥出来这样。
Jimmy sharing that the Ghosthawks have lost 2 in a row and so needed to make adjustments, and him personally worked on those exact spots that he made shots.
上次就是因为就是有一个出脚嘛，对，那因为其实后就是应该是球场上不合理的动作啦。那其实我那下摔下去，其实也差点就是靠在他队友身上。那如果就是造成2个人都受伤，其实对我们职业球员来说是很大的伤害，这样子啊，对啊，然后对，就这样。他是有，应该是有用就是 IG 传讯息给我这样子，对。
Addressing the foul of Kaohsiung, which drew a fine from the league. Kaohsiung did apologize to Jimmy.
应该就是明天早上教练就会制定一些策略，然后再跟我们讲，就是到底该怎么打领航员这样子。因为我们就是前面因为4天3场嘛，那我们前面就是先专注在这2场比赛上面。对，那明天那一场就是明天早上我们会有一些开会策略这样子。
And saying that because the Ghosthawks had 3 games in 4 days, so they put all their emphasis game by game, but we'll see about tomorrow's game plan tomorrow morning.
尤其是在我们主场，我们一定要就是全力捍卫主场，对，拿下这场胜利。
And Jimmy reiterating that they'll be playing hard to defend their home court. And thanks to number 13 of the Ghosthawks, getting the squad off to a good start where they led 35-11, pretty much put this one away early. So it's our time to take a break. And we will see you in a moment.
来，再次谢谢今天到场的应援军们，有你们的大力相挺，守下今天的主场。那不要忘记了，明天5点，我们在这里要复仇了。再一次提醒现场的应援军们，刚才在中场抽奖时，你的号码351号、365号、141号这3位球迷，请你到我们应援总部来兑换你的奖品。你刚才还没有去领取哦，要赶快！351、365、141号。
So the home fans going home happy as the Ghosthawks take the victory 99-74 and defeat the Steelers for the 4th time this season. There's the final statistics on the game. Like I said, the Ghosthawks actually to me were playing pretty good, but just ran into a very strong Pilots team and a very motivated Braves team on Thursday. And the things they can still work on, turning the ball over 22 times and allowing 33 free throw attempts to the Steelers. Tomorrow night at 5 p.m., a quick turnaround. They'll be going up against the Pilots. Might be able to catch them off a double dose of high getting into the Plus League playoffs against the Ghosthawks last Sunday. Then making the East Asia Super League Final Four back-to-back games this past 7 days. So thanks to Wu Mingxian, Cai Jingjing for taking care of the Mandarin broadcast. I'm Ryan Chen, and thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.